All right. We're not really settled in, but what the heck. We'll get rolling anyway. Just got home from work, and I'm like, man, it's already almost 6. Like, I haven't streamed in a couple days. Kind of feel like building a little bit. Ooh, pardon me. But at the same time, I'm trying to shove my dinner down my face. Trying to get some food. I haven't eaten all day. I've been working since like 7:30 this morning. I haven't eaten all day. Hungry. Sorry. On the way home from work, I stopped at this great Spanish joint. Got a little yellow rice, beans and rice, peas and rice, whatever, and a little pernil. Let me tell you, it is tasty good. It is, what day is today? It is November, I think, right? We still in November? Yeah, November. November the 15th of the year 2024. And I've got about, 6:01 in the PM, at least from where I'm sitting. I know some of you are still sitting out there in the past, and some of you are somehow in the future. But whatever present you happen to be in, I do hope it's going good. And with that said, let's take a look out over the chat. See if we got anybody here yet. Oh, we got a couple. We got the Gamma Wolf. What's going on? So did you manage to upload your save of your city to the cloud? I have not done any of that, Gamma. I am waiting to make sure they iron out all of the kinks before I do anything with that city build. Why do I look more horrible than normal tonight? Hold on a second. Let me see if I can make an adjustment or two. That looks a little better. Bring my ugly mug over there a little bit. Bring it over here a little bit. Hey! All right. And we got Black Vanilla 17. What's going on? Welcome, welcome. Thanks for joining. Black Vanilla. I like that name. It's kind of interesting. It's sort of a... You know, you think vanilla, you think white. But if you actually look at a vanilla bean, it's kind of like a really dark brown. Almost black in the seeds. We've got Sergeant Pilson! Welcome, Sarge. Good to have you. We've got the Delta Creator. AOG. Action. Overly idiotic gaming. So anyway, welcome y'all. Welcome. Good to have you along. Oh no! What's this? What am I seeing over here? I am seeing an update. What's going on here? Update. What do we got? What do we add? Anything we need to know about? No, that's still the old thing. All right, let's give it an update. Shouldn't take too long. While that's updating, I'm gonna eat some of my dinner. Oh, yeah, that was pretty quick. Nope. Gotta get my controller running here. There we go. Hit the play button. Grab my food. Oh, I love Spanish rice. I really do. I could probably eat this almost every day. Peas and rice. Their new expedition? Oh, man. Oh, I'm so hungry. Work all day, don't eat. That's what's going to happen. All right, what did I leave behind here? We were messing around here. What the heck is this? What did I make again? Oh, yeah.
Are you high?
Diamante. Not yet. I got to eat first.
Yes.
Video games and drugs, those two things don't mix.
Shut up. Diamante in the house. So tasty. Unbelievably tasty food. Right, but I don't want to be rude. Whoop. Mute. Zesty. So I kind of want to show you because it just looks good. It's got some rice, got a little pernil. I'm almost done. A couple more bites and we can start to build some stuff. Oh, I forgot to do something over here on this side. Thank you very much. Got that, do that. All right, what are we going to do? Well, this is a chilling build, so we don't really care what we're going to do. We're just going to do something, and it's going to happen. But I'm debating now on... Why am I so lagatastic here? What's going on? That's not a good sign. I'm just running this. You gotta go, Delta? Or are you saying hi, but hit the B? Is B next to H? It is. Okay. So I heard you were ignoring your son for Discord friends the other day. That's just there for fun, right? What do we got over here? What's going on over here? What can we do? Exactly, Gamma. It's all about chilling tonight. Long day. No worries, no worries. You know, you're part of the community. You're going to get a little ribbon now and then, you know? It's like, my son. I see him all the time. Who are they allowing to talk to these people? All right, hold on, camera. Boop. Yeah, I had a long day at work today myself. A lot of driving, too. I am going to have to take a moment while it's... No worries, Delta. We're just messing with you. We got to, you know? You're part of the fam now. All right. Food down. Now, a swig of my beverage. If my mom were alive, she'd be like 75, I think. And she'd be playing. She'd be playing. She'd be kicking all our butts, too. The one that got me into video games, pretty much. I mean, I was already into them, but, like, she kind of solidified it. Well, I know she'd be playing this with me. She'd be loving the space combat. I mean, I've told the stories in the past, but for those of you who have not heard it, I will rehash it. I do not mind. What are we loving there, Zesty? Because I know it ain't my good looks. We should have jackets made. I want to do merch. I just can't afford to make anything right now. Nice. Yeah, I mean, if I had the money, I'd build another computer right today. It'd already be, you'd see me doing it. Oh, yeah, she would. She'd be loving it. She used to, like, tear apart Miss Pac-Man at the arcade. Kids would be like standing around my mom, and then I come over like, Mom, can I have some more quarters? And kids would be like, "That's your mom?" I'm like, "Yeah." "She's good." I'm like, "I know." On the Atari, she used to, like, neighborhood kids would come over and like challenge my mom to River Raider and lose every time. She'd be like, "Yep, yep, whatever, yep, yep, whatever." Oh, this Sunday. Oh my God, I haven't been freaking promoting this at all or enough. I've been so busy with work this week. This Sunday, after my stream, VR Spaceman Miha, if I'm saying that right, is going to be touring in VR the machine. So I'll get his opinion on double tap. You know how VR works for those things work in VR. See if he can really. Ooh, this might prove to be very nice. I might have to go back one though. So I'd have to turn that to a block, but we should already have a block back there. If we don't, I'll make one. You know, Delta, she was pretty cool. She put up with me. Crazy adopto kid. Been through more homes and craziness than I'd wish upon anybody at any age. And she put up with me. Never got to tell her thank you for it. She died before I was able to. Before I matured more. Anyway. I don't know if I like this or not. I don't know what I can do with it. Right on, Zesty. There's a lot of us adopto kids out there. Yeah, people are like, "Oh, you went through that many families?" Yep. Oh, I'm sorry. Don't be. You didn't do it. And I was saying this before the Batman movie, and I have friends to prove it. What doesn't kill you makes you stranger. You know, I got these scars. Actually, I have a big old scar on my head. When I went through a windshield as a kid. I need Nip Nip before I can start really building. All right, what are we doing here? Do I tear this down? I don't like this. I think it should be flipped the other way. It needs to go that way. Excuse me. Hell yeah, it does. Having the top of my head cut off explains even more. Missing part of my brain. It really is, Delta. It is, it used to kind of make me crazy. I mean, I get it, but at the same time, I was like, I don't know if anyone remembers, like, when Madonna and Angelina Jolie were adopting all these kids from other countries. And I'm like, you know, we got kids here that could use a good home. I mean, I get it. I do understand every kid needs a good home. But if you can't fix home, you can't fix elsewhere first. You know, you got to fix... That's what always drove me. I don't want to get political or too crazy here, but that's what drives me nuts about war and all that other crap. You know, you can't fix the problems in your own country. You know what I mean? It doesn't mean it, and then you try to help these other countries. And I'm not just saying our country. You know, other countries do all this shit too. But the world makes no sense. I don't get it. I really don't these days. It boggles my mind. And that's all I got to say about that. So, do we like this? What do I do with this? It's a ball, not even a ball. It's a, get out of my way. I know how to make you. It's not very, I can't really do anything kaleidoscopy with this. It's always good, Zesty, when you know that, you know, when that's the case. I mean, it's got potential of something, but I don't know. I feel it's not, like, I'm digging this. like the lighting we got here. I mean, I guess I could layer this, but I want to be able to kind of do. Yeah, see, all like the beginning portions of making these sort of, arty, abstracty bits, when you have no idea what it is you're making, you're just like, circle stuff. Is that you have to go through this whole process of, what am I doing with this? How am I going to make this be something? There's some potential here. I really want to see it the other way. I kind of almost wonder if we can make a building out of this. I don't see why we couldn't. I mean, it's large enough in diameter to be something. The interior looks interesting enough. All right, this is what I'm gonna ask. I'm gonna ask chat, even though chat never tells me. They're like, whatever you want to do. Which is, if I knew what I wanted to do, I wouldn't be asking y'all. Rad, what up, homie? You want me to open up chat? You feel like joining? You want to do some throwing? Feel like throwing parts? Giving ideas? I don't know what to do with this freaking thing. I'm both. I mean, that is something I could go do. I know we're kind of kicking our heels right now. I just got home from work. My food's kicking in. I haven't had any nip yet. Bear with me. We'll get going, I promise. Sometimes when I'm this loopy, I'm actually sort of funny. And not just funny looking. I'm actually, partially humorous. I mean, I like the shape. I like what we got going on here. Hold on. I'm bringing a voice in the chat, so if I have to decamera, I can go hit some nipping. Right, general is open, my friend. That shot is blowing my mind in the most delicious way. What shot? Sure shot. All right, Gamma. Keep faffing about. Got it. Faffing away. All right, so those are on the positive. We got a bit of negative space here. All right, you know what? I know what I need to do. I need to bring this out. I got it. No, I don't. I'm lying. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. So I tried to play this other game, and then my computer went nutty, and I don't know if it was the game making my computer go all crazy, but I tried to play this game, and my computer was like, I'm going to restart on you for no reason. I did some updates, and then my screens on my stuff went nutty again. I do. Double. Yeah, I do. Hell yeah, I do. It is, well, until, I hope not, but no one knows what's going to happen in the next few years. Yes, my state is both recreational and medicinal. I started off medicinal for my shoulder and the fact that I have trouble sleeping because my brain doesn't stop moving ever. That's why I'm always squirreling. Like, what was I just about to do? Oh, yeah. What did I do wrong? I did something wrong. What did I do wrong? Yeah, I live in Crapsatusetts. Hey, Taxachusetts. Did I do a full 32? I don't think I did I? Could have sworn I did. Maybe not. No, I wanted to keep it reined in, didn't I? No, that's tradish. There we go. Alright. Like, I could have sworn I made a full. No. You must be indoors, not in public. Much like drinking. You know, we in this state we don't. You know, there's no open. We have open container laws. It's the same thing. Unlike, you know, say Amsterdam, where you can do that sort of thing. I would like to see that at some point. I mean, they have bars, and let's face it, we know what alcohol can do. One of the most addictive drugs out there. But because it's been sanctioned for so long and it is legal and blah, blah, blah. And now there should be no excuse for drinking and driving at all, period. Zero zip nada. Between Lyft and Uber and all that other crap. I mean, I don't really drink anymore. I used to. Quite a bit. But, had to calm that all down, you know. Not to mention money as well. But more, it just needed to stop. All right, let's make sure we got a full circle. Nothing looks funky. Before I delete anything. Think we're good? 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2, 2. I think so. All right. I mean, worst case scenario, we build another circle, but if I can avoid that, I would prefer. But how many circles? I wonder how many circles I personally have built in the game, even before the perfect circle method, back when I was doing them all wonkified. But it's the only way we all knew how. And then how many circles have now been built in the game since? Thousands. Yeah, outside in your backyard's okay, yes. Correct. Yeah, like now, it's just nice now. I can go out on my porch. My apartment's got a little porch. And be able to be outside on a nice day and not be like, jam the door, put it down. Oh no, like, while other people are sitting on their porch like, I'm freaking drunk and yelling at cars. blasting my music. Emoji! Oh my goodness, there's a name I haven't heard in some time. Oh my goodness. Yes, exactly. Kieran. Thank you. Don't tell Emoji I said hello. I like that guy a lot. I feel like such a big jerk. I've been on the PlayStation. I've been on here and, you know, so it's been different these days on my PC. All right, now that we don't have all this stuff behind it, I'm just trying to do something different, you know? I want to make something a little bit different. Krusty, welcome. Yeah, you did so much for me. That that's what I got to say about this community and the people I've met. You know, I've been very fortunate. I've met so many really great people. You know, who I wish I lived near to actually be physically able to be like, hey, let's go. You know, hang out, watch a movie, do this, do that, listen to some music that we don't have to worry about copyright. You know, here, check out this. If you join my Discord, which, you know, there's not a lot going on in there right now, but there's a few things, a couple areas. I want to do a music night where people kind of hang out. I know we can't stream it, which is a bummer, but oh well. I want to have like a music night, you know, where we kind of hang out in a group chat, and, you know, someone's like, all right, here, check out this song. You know, and you're like, oh, that's cool, you know, or oh, I don't really dig on that, but whatever, you know, everyone's got their taste. And we just kind of have like a way to, like, hey, you know, maybe discover some new music or rediscover some old music that you forgot you even liked. You know, I've been getting that a lot on Discord. Gunboat Willie it just sends me all this stuff, you know, when I was a kid growing up with, you know, all this classic rock stuff. And I'm like, I know that. Oh my God, I haven't heard that song in forever. And, you know, this, that, and the other thing. I just saw another name swing through here. Who was that? Did I see another person? Dwayne. Welcome. Dwayne Kerman. Welcome, welcome. All right, we're trying to figure out what to do with this, and if anything at this point. So, all right, we could add this as a part of the kaleidoscope. But at the same time, like, how do we work with the other stuff? All right, you know what? We need to look at stuff first, and then we'll come back. Because this could be the back wall, you know what I mean? I could make this the back wall, which is kind of where I'm leaning at this point, although I do dig on the internals of this. Like, I'd like to maybe, you know what? I know what I could do. Okay, all right, all right. All right, so if I run this through the wall, have it come out the other side, that could be my, yeah, but it's not going to have the same negative space like this has, because... Why? Because that's part of this. Oh, no, yeah, I don't have to worry about that at all. That would be a whole other scenario. Thank you. Good to see you, Karen. And definitely, you know. Frosts. Okay. Life in the Wires. Frost, Life in the Wires. What style of music are we thinking? What is that? Like, are we talking rock, blues, jazz, fusion, funk, reggae, pop, fusion, rock, reggae, country? Progressive. Nice. All right, so... Geez, progressive. Back when I was thinking about progressive, like Fate's Warning was considered progressive. Yeah, I think I could use this as our back plate. You know, our main focal point. And then I'm thinking maybe if we take kind of like the center we have now. No, I don't know how I did that. Kind of, I do. You know, we have that squiggly center. Maybe we're interacting with more of that, you know, the light from the door. I still like that inner rib bit, though. I could do a second side. Prog rock. Yeah. Like, trying to think of something off the top of my head, and I can't because, well, yeah. All right, let's go look at things moving, and then that'll maybe help me. What was the update? Anybody know what the update was? Was it a patch? Was there anything added? Is there a new expedition? What's going on? Could have sworn I had a... yeah, I do. Right down here. Bugs mostly? Alright. I'm trying to think of who, like, Dream Theater. That was considered, like... Saw them not recent, a couple years ago. Great band. Amazing musicians. I think they're all Berkeley grads. Alright, nip nip. Yeah, can't hold off any longer. Has to be done. Although I'm running very low. Excuse me. So the only kind of difference now with these is, you know, as opposed to the ones with the lens, is now I have to put... I don't know if I have to put this... I'm still kind of figuring it out, like... Because depending on what angle you're at is sort of where you're going to get a view, you know, and it's hard to tell what's waving and where it's waving unless it's interacting with something, you know, because we can see it here, for example. I will say one thing, the animation looks a little more crisp than it did. I wonder if that was part of the update to like kind of clean that up. Or it could just be the lighting at the moment and all that other stuff. All right, let's look at the big one for a minute. We need to kind of figure out. All right, here's the back, and I've got 8 of these in a pretty tight circle. It looks like I used probably the inner bits or drew these in. So I went. All right, I went to basic cardinal directions: north, south, east, west, north, northeast, southeast, all that. Okay. And then I have that, which I think I connected those with the electrical connector on the EM generator, but I think I put the EM generators. That's what I gotta remember. I mean, we don't have to do the same thing. I was just kind of using this as a base idea. And no, I'm not going to do the whole thing unless somebody says do the whole thing. I just want to see the end moving. I will turn it on fully if somebody says go ahead. Other than that, I just want to see one thing. Hold on. Am I in? Please tell me I'm in copyright-free music right now. I know that's right. Yes, those 5 safe for YouTube. At least that's what they say. Whether or not it actually is, I don't know. And this one needs some more research. I'm not quite sure how to make this one work yet. I mean, some of it is, I like the effect I'm getting, but it's being hidden too much by the lasers, which need to be in there in order to create the effect. But, you know, I think I need to come back or bring that wall forward a tad. One of the two. But I think it's going to end up being a micro adjustment, and I don't want to do that in there because I can't just, you know, hold the freighter part in place while I do stuff and then put it back. And I'm not going through that glitch again anytime soon, unless I absolutely have to. All right. No, thank you. Oh, hey. Why are you here? That's why. Okay. Take care, Delta. Thank you. Thanks for stopping in and spending some time here. We appreciate it. So how did I get this effect? One, two, three, four, 5. So there's 8 of those, and those get glitched on the back side of the electromagnetic generator, right? I think that's how that went. And then the lasers, or the signal boosters, are all every other is coming from that same connection point. Yes. Okay. All right. Oh, thank you, Double Tap. You should see the whole thing running. Well, you can just check out another video or get the wallpaper on Wallpaper Engine. Yeah, all of this is going too. I mean, you've seen this. I thought you have anyway. Delta Creator, thank you so much for that $10 super chat. Y'all better freaking do what you know what you have to do. Give that 07. Thank you so much. Really appreciate that. But yeah, you can pick this up as a wallpaper on Wallpaper Engine if you use it. I use it. I love it. And I switch out to this every once in a while. Just have it chilling on my screen with some music going. It's a pretty nice background. I'll tell you what. I wonder if anyone's downloaded it yet. I got to check. I haven't checked. I wonder if anyone even found it or was like, what is this? But yeah, that's the, and this is all the way around if you have not seen this before. So as you're looking around, the whole thing is, moving around on you. Thank you, Hello Games, for giving me this coolness. I really, really appreciate it. You guys are awesome. I'm worried about the city. I hope it's still there. Takes the first time you turn it on, double tap is going to take you about three to 5 minutes. But I've made it pretty simple at this point. Damn it, you're going to make me turn it on, aren't you? Because of, and I actually, you know what, I won't turn it on, but what happened? Hello? How did I end up in here? All right, so this is what happens when you apparently build. Oh, I'm stuck in. I know where I am. There we go. For some reason, I popped up into that, which was kind of bizarre, but I don't need that. Let me just do 1, 2, 3. None of your business. What's going on? Thank you, thank you. All right, there we go. Perfect. I mean, I could go super crazy, but the setup would be insane. Make everything like full scale, gigantic. But best to start small. Really? 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 Okay. Game, I swear, sometimes it just makes me somewhat crazy. What do we get from this direction? Yeah, see, we get something interesting this way, too. All right, dual-sided. How are we going to make this work? Dual-sided, dual-sided. So that means I'm going to need to... Well, they always end up dual-sided no matter what you do because... Blah, blah, blah. But... This is going to be a part eater. And I already see an issue. Or 2 or 3 or 4, but oh yeah, that's right, I forgot. It's on Netflix, yeah. That is tonight. We were just talking about that this morning. That goes to show you how my freaking day went. Couldn't even remember it, the fun conversation of the day. Yeah. Like, I don't even know who this other kid is. I hear he's like some sort of internet kid. And then got all roided out as now, trying to pick on retired fighters. Yeah, I'm not dealing with that. This is going to take forever. What the heck? The snap points in here are... Oh, I hope you feel better, Gamma. Thank you for spending some time here. Yeah. This is going to be... No. All right. I'm not going to put y'all through that. I'll do that when y'all don't have to watch. That's a rodeo and a half. All right. Let's just throw down. We're going to keep kind of the same number going on here, I think. I know they're right there, but this is just as easy to... Actually, this will probably take less time to bring it down this way than it would be to stack them all and then delete all the remainders, so... or all the excess. And that's what I like about these parts that we use. Is kind of just swap out these for the other thing and move it around. All right, so that's there, and then Alright, so we're gonna need to half step that. Right. Okay. So we need to bring that down by a paver. Oops. Just trying to clear it. Seems a little more stable. Oddly. Could be mistaken. It feels a little different. Let's try the thought. Let's do these 3. Nope. Damn it. Still doing it. Okay. The whole not moving. Well, did it after a couple times. I own that really. Take care, Sarge. Oh, what's going on? What, which community night? Who? When? Why? Where? Yeah, see, and that doubled up. There was like 2 of them in there, and I kept hitting it, dut, 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 and that pulled that one out of there. That's a little odd. That's what I'm talking about. There's something funky going on. Your parts are multiplying. Doing funkalicious stuff. It's not really funkalicious. Alright, what did I say I needed to do? Oh yeah, that pretty much, right? Although, is it? Yeah, it pretty much is. Alright, do I leave that there? Still needs to go down another half, don't it? Oh no, that needs to be microed. But that's good for now. Oh! Yeah, missed one. Yeah, I did. Hold on, what happened here? Something just not. Right here. There we go. Now, I don't know where all this stuff comes from anymore. It's just the way it is. What are we doing? Oh, yeah. All right, that's good for now. I think. At least for that part. But that's if we want something. Oh, this is going to be a weird one. I don't know if it's going to even do anything, but we'll try it. All right, then you. Let's see where you end up. Hoping. Right about there. And that. I gotta figure out how to deal with that. Alright, so that should get. Yeah, we're here. Let's try it. Yeah, we need to be in darkness. I gotta put the. Have to put the core around it, the tube. Excuse me. Yeah, I have to work tomorrow, and then I get my weekend. Yay! Okay, it does. Ooh, does something. All right, hold on. What's getting in the way? That. And everybody? No. Almost. All right. That's a little better than that. All right, so we see some of it going there. Obviously, we need nighttime or a moving camera to really right, let's bring that forward a little bit. See what we got here. But then we run the risk of a impossible to turn on machine. Yeah. That's kind of the, whoa, hey, craziness. I see a little bit of trouble with that. But nice. Ah, look at that. That blue wire. There's our blue. Do a big wire, power it. There you go. I wonder if it'll work the same with the power wires as it does with this. But now we have our blue. Why didn't I think of that? That just, it wasn't, you know, I know why I wasn't thinking of it, because I wasn't doing anything with it yet. We're just trying to see how this liquid moves, you know, and kind of catch it from there. All right, so that doesn't have any effect back here. There's nothing that we can see at the moment. No. So if we wanted that, we'd either have to A, turn in one around and go back to back, or, you know, throw another one in there. And here we go again where, oh, wow. All right. Yeah, okay. You got to figure out, this will be our back wall. All right, that's going to be everyone in those B's. I think I'm going to bring this. PlayStation character's going to have to get involved in a minute so I can use the camera. Alright, so that is there to here to there. I might be able to go half step. But again, it's that struggle to turn the thing on. That looks pretty dope. Alright. Here we go. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a whirl. See what happens. I know I'm going to have to build the corridor. I don't want to, but we're going to have to. Yeah, this might get a little weird. Because this, you know, if you get one of these caught in here, it's gone. If you remove one of the corridors, it is a non-forgiving piece. It will delete it. What we've all referred to over the years as phase deletion. There's one part phases into the other one. Grabs a hold of it. Won't let it go. It's got it in its claw, its grip. Takes it with it. Right down to the delete. And we will not do a full, we'll do 16 like we have on the other one if we have to, and we'll cap it at that. Because I ain't messing about. Alright, where's already one? Here. Alright, so let's do. We're done. Then move up to the next one. Okay. Yeah, this is not the easiest of spots to work in, that's for sure. Uh-oh, where am I? Alright, done, not done. Come on. The things we do to get wacky things to happen. I'm now kind of thinking maybe I should turn each one on after I do one so I know where it is. Well, there's one of them. That's not the one I needed, but I need... be right about here. Jeez Louise. 1, 2, 3. All right, so now we did that one. Okay. You know what? Let's turn them on. Getting lost on my own thing here. Oh, there you are. And we should have right there. That'll help a little bit. Never easy being cheesy. Whatever that commercial was there. Ain't easy being cheesy. Flip easy. Trapezy. Scungile. I don't know where half of this stuff comes from. My brain just spits it out for no reason. Yeah, remember that word you heard one time ago, a long time ago? You don't even remember when or how or where? Here. There we go, thank you. Let's go turn that one on. And for absolutely no reason, now this. Wolfert! Right on. Thank you for stopping in. Thanks for doing what you do. To all of you, quite honestly. Just being here, spending some time, chilling out. Going, what the heck is this guy thinking? Does he even think? I don't think he thinks. I think he just does stuff. Hoping that it's going to do something. I'm missing one, I think. Right here. Alright, we're gonna need to get the PlayStation character here. So I may see what the heck's going on. I can tell sort of, but kinda. But it's nice with the motion camera. It looks like we are pulling into that. That's pretty cool. Like that. A little wacky. We'll have to remove the blocks and whatnot. Let's start doing that here. Okay, let's just remove each one of those to see what we can have without everything interfering. Bring some down. Yeah, we need the PlayStation character here. All right. We need the camera. Where's our camera guy? Get the camera guy. Like, I see stuff. Doing something. But I'm going to have to, unfortunately, I got to build the shroud, which is kind of a pain in the butt. Not really. It's just a bunch of, flipping floors. It's, oh, great. More cube, pyramid, and raised paver. Yay. We haven't seen that before. I'm going to have to dig a bio break in a moment, too. Come on, PlayStation. Uh-oh. Are you doing this to me again? Something weird. Yeah, you are. Oh, did I have a power outage? Come on, PlayStation. What are you doing to me? Come on. Give me something. Why are you being wacky? Sometimes I wonder about electronics. Yeah, right, you want to play like that? I guess I'll. I apologize, folks. It's not part of the plan. But I think I had a slight power outage. We get those every once in a while. And then it always messes with my PlayStation. My PlayStation's like, I don't want to start. And then my computer's like, yeah, I don't want to deal with you either. Which sucks because building with this material, I mean, we are at night now, at least on our other thing, but electronics, work with them every day, and I gotta be honest, they can be a freaking handful. Yeah, I want my camera. Give me my camera. Yeah, I'm getting no signal from my capture card. Which shouldn't be happening. Gotta love electronics. They work when they want to. And they don't at other times. Alright, I guess we're sans camera. For now, anyway. That's kind of a drag. Alright, so now I'd want to bring in the other side. Here. And rinse, lather, and repeat. Okay. Oh, jeez. Yeah, that helps, huh? Thought I already hit that, but barely. Not. Yep. PlayStation giving me hassle. My computer was giving me hassle last night. And like usual, it's always out of nowhere. Like, hey, I was working fine, but no, I'm not gonna. Alright, let's change this color. There's something else. I want to do something with that. That little X shape there, that, you know, where the windows cross there. So let's peel back this layer for now. What did I just do? Right. I deleted something. Okay, now this is gonna go. We gotta bring that. Wow, the fog's really cut down with that. Just noticed it's not as bright, not as foggy. It works pretty good. Okay, so if I have that there, that still leaves the middle open. shoot that way, which means I got to bring all this stuff in more. It's not as... I bring it forward more, but it depends again where you're looking at it from, you know. That's why I want the PlayStation working. What's going on with you, PlayStation? No signal. Gotcha. Crisscross, what's going on? Trying to figure out what to do, if anything, with this. I mean, again, I gotta put, you know, I gotta cut the light out. Hey, yo! Alright, let's change the color on this just for now. We can kind of get a better look. And then I need to go to the laboratory. Want the camera? See, now it's already too late. Damn it. Although, it will change and be kind of wacky, you know, if the light changes. That's kind of the other thing I'm curious about. You know, as the ambient light hits it in different ways, what will you see depending on what's there? You know, to get in the way and everything else. But it would be nice if my PlayStation would actually connect like it should. I don't know what the hell's going on. I think we had a little power outage thing. I didn't restart my computer. I wasn't planning on using it tonight, so I did not think to double check before I started stream, so we're stuck with this. But we're definitely getting some interesting patterns, and I want to go back to the other R&D to try the wire thing that I was thinking. But I'm liking what we're getting. I can see some interesting things happening here off of this. We just need a darker environment to see it better. That's all. All right, I'll be right back. Give me about 3 minutes or so, unless my roommate is in there doing stuff, then I gotta wait a few. But we should be back shortly. If you're still here when I get back, awesome. Thanks for sticking around, and I'll say hello again, obviously. If you gotta go, I get it. I feel you. There's other things going on. You don't want to wait for, you know, me to go do laboratory things. Yeah, I'm seeing the X's, and yeah, We need curve and shape, I think, to catch more of this thing. I'm trying to figure it out. We'll get there. I know Chris is probably going to figure something cool out with this if he hasn't already. And everybody else who builds that I know is probably already doing all sorts of crazy cool things with it. All right, laboratory time. I'll be right back. All right, we're back. I think as back as I am. All right. I suppose we should probably do some form of an enclosure. I don't want to do a full. That's too many. That's just not right. I would hate myself for doing it. All right, let's make it a little easier on ourselves, shall we? Oh, we're already set up. Beautiful. Love it. Hey, will you be enough for me to do what I need? I don't know, but let's try and see if we succeed. No. It's going to be a pain, aren't you, yet? What am I going to need to remove? What are you attached to already? Something? Anything? Is there already a floor underneath? Yes. Yes, there is. Perfect. Sort of. Not really. Where are you? You are here. Where are you? There you are. All right. Let me find one. It should work. If we gotta spread it out just a tad, we can. Come on. Almost. And I can't do my usual trick, which is go from the inside, which, not my trick, you know. The usual trick of being on the inside and working that way. That tends to help quite a bit. Why do you do that? Why? I didn't do that. Did you see me do that to you? No. I didn't do that. You chose to change all on your own. Granted, it's a cool texture, and I like the color, but it's not what I'm doing. Game making decisions for me. Use this. No. Then I change it to that later. I'm like, damn, I should have just been doing that all along. Come on, where are you? Tell me you're here. There you are. Thank you. Thank you again. Blah, da, da, da. Come on, get in there. Get in there, get in there, get in there. Nope. Yeah, this is going to be a nightmare. I feel it already. Because I can't get interior. Actually, you know what? Yes, I can. Although if I do it, I should probably finish the task. Still not going to be easy, but we should get somewhere better. I hope. Otherwise, that was all for naught. Are you even in there? Come on. Oh, this is going to be a pain. Snap Point Rodeo. Yeehaw. Oh. There you are. Thank you. Oh. Do this instead. Nothing like Snap Point Rodeo. Come on, get in there. Yeehaw. Bunkin' Bronco, Snap Point. Let's go. Thank you. I saw you. Right there, and then I moved. Doesn't help that there's like a dozen other freaking floor panels in here. Going in another direction. So it's trying to fight between all these different spaces. Come on, you're right there. Thank you. Break my neck trying to do this. Drop. Thank you. Come on. Thank you. You're going to be the pain in the butt one, aren't you? The last one. You're going to fight me to the bitter end. I feel it. You're going to be like, no. No, you cannot proceed further. There we go. Might have to think about these in a whole different way now. Yeah. Oh yeah, that's right. More. I'm hoping now that we're away from the rest of it, it should go a little easier, but it might not. Probably missing something. I thought I saw, yep, there's a missing panel. Don't ever tell me. Too close to Starship. Well then, get out of here, Starship. Like, what the hell? Red State? Well, I haven't seen that in a while. Okay, you. Just... Why can't you just go where you're supposed to be? All right, is there even a floor panel in here? Yes, there is. All right. I'm like, can I even, is there, am I just not? No, it's that one angle. It's just wanting to be a real... Oh, no. God, no. Thank God. Whew. All right. Unbelievable. Oh, my goodness. Ridiculous, I tell you. But, like I said, as we got out further, it's easier to deal with. We have less snap points to contend with, which immediately makes our life a lot easier. not trying to find a snap point every other section. It's like I could go here, 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 here. I'm just trying to get a little light off of the, you know, you can see what the animation's doing. That's the whole point with the, you know, why all these have a tube around them. I mean, not all of them, obviously. We have the other energy core thingies that I want to mix that crazy thing that Crisscross did with this. It did something with that piece before, not as elaborate by any means, but... And now we have this. I'm thinking, because we did change the color on that one kaleidoscope with those. So those little cubes got to, as they moved around, they changed color. I'm wondering if we could do something similar, but a little bit more elaborate with this. All right, we're getting somewhere. Now that we're using that, you know, now that we can use this as our, you know, we'll call this the pattern that we're going to mess with. You know, kind of like the other one where we had the main pattern and then, you know, all the stuff coming off of it. Well, my PlayStation character. I'm kind of bummed out that this isn't going on here. Why am I not getting a signal with my PlayStation? I know why, but it means I'd have to restart. Don't want to do that. Ooh, what's that? That's now a new... What do we got going on here? Oh, negative space shape. Uh-huh. I was like, wait a minute. Because we're cutting off some of the angle on some of the doors. Or did I remove some doors when putting or deleting something? Nope. That's somehow the cube is kind of distracting. And this is why I want, you know, the motion camera so I can actually move around properly without, you know, having a part or a beam or something. I think we can do something. I want to get something into here. I think I know how. But that would mean going backwards. And I'd have to redo all of this. Which isn't a huge deal. But not ideal. But now that we have, and I could actually change the color of that again too, because now, all right, just for hardy har-hars, I just want to see what happens if we yodel one of these in here. Let's say if we were to bring it in with that first. We need a better platform. I can't even find this damn thing half the time. All right. And again, need my camera. To go back. All right, just for fun, let's pretend we're going to do it like that. Which puts me, where is that? Right here. Please tell me it's not. It is. No, it's not. Where is that? That would be 1, 2, 3. Okay. Come on, really? You're gonna be kidding me. Thank you. I swear there's something wrong with all this now. The build mechanic has been acting more wonky than usual. Which I... not thrilled about. You gotta be kidding me. Come on. It should not take this long to do these. It really shouldn't. Like, it's 1 minute it's working fine for you, and then the next minute it's like, nah, I don't feel like it. Thank you. It only took an hour for no reason. Enough. Enough. Well, it is gaining some. No. You know, let's do it this way. Doesn't have to be perfect right now. I just want to see. Just put that in the middle between the two if I want. Just want to see if we're going to pick up different. Yeah, see, it's a little further out now. It's grabbing more that upper bit than that other one was. All right, so we are going to need to move that. I was hoping not, though, but or is that just... Nah, so, okay, the combination of the two. Yeah, no, probably going to have to go right in the middle here. Let me try this here. Don't tempt me. I might just have to use that. And let's see where you put us. Too high. Gotcha. Just right. Not really. Yeah, actually. Not bad. I need my camera. I need the camera. It's not really doing anything. Needs to come from the others. It needs to come from interior. I mean, it's picking up a little bit, but no. All right. It needs to come from right there. But what that means is I need to put corridors back to hold the spaces. Delete all of this. Put cubes in. Place of the doors of the corridors. I'm gonna have to strip all this out too. Or do I? Where's that start? Where are you? You're here and you end here. And then that gives us these doors, which at this point we don't need necessarily. I really wanted to do something with that. We might still, but I can't. Yeah, I can maybe bring that up there. All right. I need to think about this one a little bit more. It's right there. It's almost there. And I'm missing. I got to add something. Something's going to have to. And I don't have my camera. I hate that. Like build camera, trying to get like a flat view to see what's really going on. You know, it's never symmetrical. With the build camera, I can get there with that and not have to worry about it. With the PlayStation as well. I think we need another one. And it doesn't matter if you scale it up, the animation's the same, basically. It's kind of a bummer. It'd be nice if the animation scaled with. But, and then the part becomes really big and very difficult to hide. But, you know, hypothetically. And this doesn't have to be perfect. We are just playing around right now. See what happens here with this. Ginormous collision bubble. Oops. Come on, where's the turn on this one? Yeah, the collision bubbles get really bizarre in here, that's for sure. And good luck trying to find the on button for this. Like I could start it here. Oh, jeez. All right, you know what? Collision bubbles everywhere. All right. Those things are huge. That's what she said. All right. Let's bring this up. Since we know that is center point. That's so stupid. Why does it do that? It shouldn't do that. My cursor shouldn't move away from that center point like that. That's a little ridiculous. Then we're hitting there. And I need another down there to get it centered. Unbelievable. Come on. I can't see a damn thing in here because I got so much other crud going on. That's not where I placed it. Unbelievable. Hey, Adventure with Dread and Friends. Good evening. I'm having a bear of a time dealing with this thing right now because it just does not want to do what I want it to do. All right, you know what? Where am I going to put it right now? Where's it going to work for now? Right there. Good. Yeah, just do that. I don't care. You've angered me. Now I can't even get to it to turn it on. Yeah, okay. That ain't happening. And now I have too much light to really see what I'm doing. Damn it. Just for fun. Yeah, I rarely do build challenges. Very rarely. I don't like time limits. I want to build to my... One, I don't have the luxury of that sort of thing anymore. I did for a while, but I don't anymore. At least not currently. And quite honestly, if I do, it means I'm not working. So that's not good. Yeah, I'm going to need to run the full gamut. Damn it. I thought I might. Never mind on this then. Derba. Work tomorrow. Don't make me. drop it down so it doesn't interfere in the center maybe, but yeah. Then that adds another layer of color on the outside. Plus that line highlights that shape. Yeah, probably do that. Giving us a little bit of extra light, which helps with seeing the stuff. Yep, I think that might work. Actually, I gotta put it in properly if I'm gonna do that though, so we can see. That one was at an angle. We'll do it super quick, then we'll put it in accurate if we like it. Yep. Nice little touch. A little subtle bit. Now, all this stuff that I do on like this larger scale, it's more like take part of this and, you know, add it as an element. You don't have to go full bore crazy like this. Or you do. I'm not going to stop you. In fact, I will probably encourage you. I just want to kind of do a quick, you know, before we get all into it, it's never hurts to just kind of do a quick little sketch, you know, throw a couple of parts in, see what it does, if anything, kind of gives you an idea of what it might be. And yes, you gotta, you know, rebuild it and delete it, but big deal. What else you gonna do, eh? Fly around and stuff. Pick up rocks. No, I'm kidding. I love doing that stuff. Yeah, see, that's nice. Although I still think we got to bring it down, but don't know yet because we don't know what we're doing with the center yet. But that adds a nice, yeah, see, we got the blue mixed with a little bit of that yellowy orangey bit. Yeah, buddy. You know, plus taking off the wire, whatever other things, once we enclose this and we can see it. Well, it looks like in the dark, but we can't because I don't got my PlayStation. PlayStation ain't freaking showing up on my thing. I bet you if I were to quit stream, restart something, start again, it would work. But yeah, right now it's, I can't see half, you know, and the upper part's all clear, lower part's dark. Oh, really? Is it that time already? I just got to get through tomorrow and then I get my weekend. Crazy thing is I can't even shut my PlayStation off at the moment either because it's, I can't see it. No screen. Just waiting for the sun to change a little bit. I was hoping maybe. I tried to start it up in safe mode, but I can't even do that apparently at the moment. All right. Oh, I hate power fluxes. Yeah, I think we should add that. Take care. Oh, thank you, Adventure with Dread. This is nothing. This is just, we're starting something here. Sketching it out right now. All right, let's get rid of that. Okay, so we know we can do that. That should be the middle-ish, so we should be good. Actually, I don't know if I want to block or if I want to just put it here. I don't know if I want the raised to cross in the middle up there, or if I want them as a standalone. But block is probably smarter. Thank you. It'll take forever, anything. Let's see where that ends up. Yeah, that's good. If we get in there, we can see some of that, yeah. Okay, we'll give it a shot. We'll run it. We'll see what happens. Damn it, I did it again. I don't know. What is that on my controller that... Oh, that button. Oh, right on. Like I still have yet to get into programming my scuff. I've been just trying to get my computer to run effectively all the time, which I have given up on that. I learned that just isn't going to happen, no matter how much I would like it to be. It's always going to be quirks. That's what owning a PC is about. If you don't want to tinker with your computer, buy a Mac. Granted, I did build this thing, so I do want to tinker a bit because I like to do that sort of thing. But I'll tell you, some of the software tinkering, it's not like mechanical tinkering. I can figure mechanical tinkering now because it's tangible. Just freaking trying to get your software to run right, and it's not your fault anyway. It's just the software itself. And then you add. I downloaded a game yesterday off Steam, and I went to go try to play it, and my computer was just like, nah. As a matter of fact, all of your fans and your cooler and your screen and your cooler are just gonna kind of go nuts. And I'm like, come on, like really? So I spent most of last night, instead of having fun after work, trying to get my computer to work. And wouldn't you know, I do that kind of stuff as well at work. I mean, basic stuff, nothing crazy. But the only reason I'm able to is because I've, done some stuff on my own and trying to learn how to build a computer. Probably spent a good 6 months messing around, probably a little bit longer. But if we get in terms of seriousness and like actual research, probably a good solid 6 months. But I was poking around with the idea for a while. Just finally decided to sacrifice groceries and a few other things in order to afford the parts. Which then took months anyway to procure. But now that it's dark, we can actually see that there's a lot more going on than what we could see earlier, which is cool. I'm hoping that was all the bends and curves and wackiness with this, and I wish we had a solid corridor that we could add the windows in like the straight corridor, but we do not. I think the prefabs need a revamp, but to also retain the original prefabs like legacy parts and make sure that everyone gets them, including maybe bringing back the legacy parts for people, because the legacy floors and, you know, a lot of the walls, it's just one, you know, for all of us who have been playing this game since, you know, launch, the nostalgia of it all, but they're just great looking parts, and it's, you know, another, you know, brush on, you know, to work with, or another paint in your palette, or whatever you want to call it, another tool in your toolbox. Oh yeah, what a difference all that made, huh? All right, I guess we'll stick with that. At least for now. And I would like it to be more noticeable. I think we still need to add another thing up top there. It just needs to come in from the right direction. I think we have to come in like this one is, not from top down. I think we need to come in, you know, straight out like the central ones. And then that will get a little more movement on the signal booster and whatnot. But this is really nice. I think we got to figure out how to retain that. That's really cool. I'm digging that. Temporary. Just want to see what pattern's doing. If anything, now that we cover that, which I think that's going to be the issue. I'm already seeing it disappear. But doesn't hurt to look anyway, because sometimes you see stuff you weren't expecting. And or you're just like, oh yeah, that just ain't gonna work. Straight up. All right, looks like we lost everybody. There must be the community event going on. I don't know where that is, or don't know if I have a link for it or not, but if we do, let's drop it, because I should probably get some things done, and I gotta go to work tomorrow. I gotta go in early. I gotta get oil change on the vehicle, and not mine, the work vehicle. All right, so neat. We lose a bunch. That is kind of considerably further back. Yeah, that's sort of no. Okay. So what would we do instead? We would probably bring that back. Let's get that out of there, that out of there. Almost. We're getting something. I think we can get something neat out of this. I don't know. I think so. We think so. I kind of think so. It's wacky at the moment. Like there's neat things, but trying to figure this out. It's gonna be a freaking nightmare and a half. We need the camera. I need the camera. All right, what's it look like when we walk through it? Anything? Yeah, I mean, we're getting stuff. It's neat. But it's not quite where it needs to be yet, is it? Not quite. All right. I think we're down to the nitty gritty here tonight. I think we kind of got somewhere. There's something happening here, you know, we can see it. It's very mellow, subdued at the moment. We need to make it crazier. And I think that's going to involve somewhere. I'm not sure where yet, but we're going to have to play around with it and figure it out. So, all right, y'all. It's that time. I think we had a little bit of fun. I got to try and get my PlayStation working somehow so we can get our camera back in order here. After my PC debacling last night. So, all right. Thank y'all for hanging out. I do appreciate the company. Until next time, because I don't know where anybody is. There's some form of a community night. Go check it out. I don't know who. I think it's Onsetter. Could be wrong. I don't know if we have him as a command yet. But thank you all. I'll be back on tomorrow night when I get home from work. And then, of course, for Sunday on our Sunday stream at 10 a.m. So until next time, this has been me, Kevin C. here at Action Pants Gaming, wishing all of you out there in the No Man's Sky verse a little bit of love, peace, and Starship Grease. Get your action pants on, get out there, and start building some wild and wacky stuff. All right, y'all. Take care now. Toodaloo.